Cold winter's night, fireplace, protein candles, making you smell them muscles. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
Augie's pussy.
all right. Let's see.
Not the Fallen Fett.
Yeah.
I'm playing with myself.
I'm Chamba.
I'm Augie, and this is Cake. Hey,
Cake.
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 get her bat mask.
Cake
Yeah.
and Fiona.
This is to avoid.
Test.
Hi, Ernie.
Test.
Yeah, we
We
can
can
hear
hear you,
you.
buddy.
You sound a little bit like you're from Cybertron.
Yeah, you're a little
Yeah.
tinny, but you're good.
Can you hear us?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He's like,
All
be
right,
back.
well, he's gone. Yeah. Technical difficulties Fett tonight.
Mhm.
I hate it when that happens. That's like the worst. You're like, all right, I'm here. I'm ready to rock and or roll. And then it's, oh, maybe not. Augie, are you just like doing like a redo of like everything you did when you started? Because like remember,
He's
like you were
looking back.
like you were at home and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna be house sitting and like
Oh, that literally happened. I was out of town, and right before I got on the plane, my friend was like, "Hey, so can you watch my cats again? I'm leaving this day." I'm like, "I'm flying in that day," and then he was like, "Okay, but can you come watch my cats?" So, yeah, we're back to this. She's been meowing and chirping. I grabbed her so she wouldn't meow. That's when she stops meowing. I'm just afraid I'm gonna put her down, and you're gonna hear all this chirping. She's very cute, but she's like Yoshi.
I wholeheartedly enjoy watching you stroke your pussy.
Thank you. It's like I'm a mob boss. I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. What is it, Dr. Claw?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's try and kick that off again here. Hey guys, what's going on? Cheynee180 here.
I'm playing with myself.
I'm Chamba.
And I'm Augie. Hi.
And you're watching an all-new episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 375. 400 next week, guys.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
400 next week.
It's like a foil cover. That's what we would have if we were a comic book.
That's
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or hologram. Yeah.
Or a hologram.
Holofoil.
Yeah. Ooh, even better. Holofoil. I like that.
Whoa.
It's got a ring to it.
Mm-hmm.
They're Not Dolls holofoil cover. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, Augie, how are you? I know we just kind of touched on that a little bit.
Yeah, good. I'm back. I'm not quite into my schedule yet. I'm back to myself once he comes back and collects his cats and I'm out of this house. But I'm doing great. I'm excited to talk toys. There's a lot of stuff went down.
I will have to say, having Junior and yourself on Chatmigos Assemble was amazing. That was one of
really, really good.
One of my favorite episodes that I think we've done. That was killer.
I kind of feel like Junior should be a permanent host on Chatmigos Assemble. So it's like you get one twin on Tuesdays and the other twin on Thursdays.
That would be right.
He does have a weird schedule where he gets up early because my brother actually commutes from Connecticut to New York City every day for work. And then you guys saw in the show, he was just out of surgery. So it's a little strange, but I'm sure he would love it. But
I mean, if we can get him on schedule, that would be phenomenal. Even if it's like on occasion, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
And we even feel differently on certain things. So like getting his
I actually like him more.
I know.
I loved that. That was absolutely great. He has an open invite to hop on anytime. Yeah, he's more than welcome to hop on.
And he's part of our replay crew, so he will be seeing this.
All right.
Nice. Perfect.
Shout out.
He actually listens to this on the train on the way to New York.
Oh.
So
then we'll say, Junior, have a great day on your Friday. I hope everything is good and you're feeling better from your surgery. And you have an open invite to join us whenever you like, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Chamba, how are you?
Good. Week's gone so fast. I don't like it. I think we all need more time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm thankfully today I'm not tired, which is good. But yeah, time's going too quickly.
There he is.
There he is. Hello.
There he is.
G'day there. Look at him.
Hello. Good day.
I haven't seen you in like 3 years.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you like in 6 years.
Oh,
how does that work?
Competition.
Yeah. He's got to one up you immediately.
Just saying.
I haven't seen you in 17 years.
If you want, Ernie, you're gonna be so mad at me after the Toy Migos figure of the month.
So stupid. Just say your stupid figure and that's it. Then if we're gonna do a video, why does it have to be this big old production? And you playing in your backyard?
I didn't start that, and mine isn't. No, I didn't do like a big production. Mine isn't necessarily a big production this month either. It's just gonna upset you.
Ernie, don't worry.
The choice.
I have to do a figure of the month. I'm gonna take that bar and put it right on the floor. Don't even worry about it.
I don't know. Chamba dropped it pretty low last month.
Hey,
he had that grainy outside.
That takes effort, actually.
He had the grainy outside in the hand video. I
love it.
That was great.
No, this one will be fun.
Chamba figured out how to operate a Betamax recorder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yes,
I
it
like
is,
that.
Ernie. It's already that time.
Yeah, it's that time. You got to. Yeah, just again, Ernie. Just grab your phone, grab the.
I'm just gonna do it live here on the show, and that's it.
No,
Record it off the show.
Wow.
Due tomorrow. You're like the kid who's like doing his homework right at the last second.
You are.
Yeah.
That's when I do my best work.
Best out of it.
All right. Sorry, can you hear me? Yes,
Yeah.
everything's fine.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
good.
Clear picture, clear audio,
Just
clear
figured out
horns.
why Ernie ran over 3 mailboxes, and it was because he was recording his figure of the month.
I was trying.
Of paying attention to driving.
I was gonna do it all cool. I had it on the
Still
hood
he
and
still
everything.
holds the figure up, and he's like, "Yep,
Yeah.
this is fine."
No hands on the wheel.
No hands on the wheel. He's unboxing it like
He
this,
like
and I'm
poses
like,
it up so it sets on the steering wheel. He's all, yeah, there we go.
Bro, I need a camera with me 24/7. I just do.
Good. So good. Adam, how are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm tired. Like Chamba said, time is flying. I feel like, it's crazy. We're really busy.
Next thing we know, it's going to be Comic-Con and we'll all be hanging out in person.
I know.
That's literally what I was saying to Chamba. I was like, this is insane. It's going to be here way too fast.
And to piggyback on that, I was saying we should have my brother on the show then.
Oh, yeah.
Which would be easy.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. We can make that happen for sure. Ernie, how are you, sir?
Was I not here last week? No, I was here last week, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam wasn't here. That's right.
We had a great time last week. We were singing and rapping, and
that's right.
And you broke down all the history of Dragon Ball for everybody.
He made his new timeline. It's brilliant.
Go tight.
Go tight. Dragon
Go
Ball.
tight.
Go
Exactly.
Tight. Yeah.
Go tight. Yes. I remember now. Sorry, it's been a very long week. It's like Chamba's saying. It's just so freaking long. I'm so exhausted. I have no idea why. I'm more exhausted this week than I was on call the other week. Like, I don't know what's wrong. I just want to drink and sleep tonight. So,
yeah, all right. We doing that?
Yeah, I got my chi-chis here. So
all right, let's go. We should make the extra real exciting later.
Go tight.
Oh,
yeah,
there's an
go
extra
tight
too. Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, that means you gotta drink extra then.
All right.
Extra. All right.
How are you?
I'm tired. I'm also tired. I'm tired. I feel like I've been rushing all day to get to here. So we are here now. We're ready to talk toys. We're ready to hang out. It's going to be a fun show. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. So, definitely one of the highlights of my week is right now. So this is awesome. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Be sure to hit those thumbs up and let the YouTube algorithms know you're liking what you see. So, all right. I guess that takes us to the next point here. Or no, hold on. Remember, for 22 months, Nick's Figs, the whole crew is here. Adam, how are the Mesco Turtles? Chamba, how's jail? Cheynee, how are the pups? Ernie, how's work? Augie, how are chat migos? Oh! You tried to throw that one
Ernie,
on
you're
me.
getting the night off.
No. Ernie's very much on tonight. I am transcribing this, and I'm gonna knock it out of the park next time I do it. But
Nice.
I want to like transcribe it and like memorize it.
I'll answer mine first. Both of them.
How dare you, Nick?
Oh, Brooks is cleaning his toes and looking at me unapprovingly, and Kenji is crashed out. He's passed out. So, let's see. Adam, how are those turtles?
I'll talk about them in my hall.
All right. Chamba, how is jail?
I mean, Australia was the jail of England, so Australia's pretty good. It was Anzac Day yesterday, which is Thursday. So yeah,
very lenient there. Yes.
Yeah. Ernie, how is work?
Bro, let me tell you. Let's just say, oh my God, dude. Hand to God. Nobody watches this show, I think. But this is all for comedic reasons and fictional stories. I went to visit a new
So hold
project
on.
today.
1 second. So the names and places in this story may not actually be true.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
I'm just joshing. So here we go. I went to go visit a new project today, and halfway through the project, a call came over the radio where the guy says, "Hey, we found some more artifacts. Let me call Chief so-and-so." And I'm like, what was that? He's like, "Oh, it's old Indian stuff out here. I swear to God."
That's
and I'm
why
like,
you're haunted.
bro, I said,
Let me guess. It's up there
okay.
by. It's
Don't say it.
up,
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yes. Don't say it. Yes. Fictional. Fictional.
Well,
yes, you're right.
Yes, okay. I
you're
know
right.
exactly where it's at because
Yep.
no, I have a story that adds on to that actually. From when I was a kid.
I said, okay, so like, you mean you found artifacts like, to honor, to what?
No,
there's a lot of yes.
Yep. Yeah, no,
there's a lot of that out here.
No, I know exactly.
And I looked
where
at him,
it's
dude,
at,
and I said, "Are you serious? Have you never seen Poltergeist before? Do you not know what you guys are doing? You're not supposed to do that." And he's like, "Oh no, I know. We have like 3 chiefs involved.
Gonna die in there."
Right, and 2 other squads, and they come and did you know you can't take pictures of that because it's very personal to them?" I'm like, "Yeah, no duh. What are you do? Are you serious? On ancient burial grounds?" Oh, I said, this is gonna be great for my content, and this is gonna turn into one heck of a movie source, dude. Can you believe that? Yeah.
All right, we need to do the Pee Wee Herman thing right now, real quick. On 3, 2, 1. Cranky Monkey gifted 5 Toy Amigos memberships to the channel. Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna actually get a clip of Pee Wee Herman screaming so I could just play it and then we can all join in. So
get him with the snakes.
Yeah. So thank you so much for that. Duarte Studios, Plastia Dicto, Geeky Fresh, wow, Daniel Ars, and Seth Amateur Hour. They all received new memberships. Thank you so much, Cranky Monkey.
That's awesome. Yeah, so that's how work is, Nick. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you guys are stupid. Yeah, for reals. Just stupid. Making content for everybody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I know exactly where it is. I know exactly what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. But Augie, is there something that you want to ask Ernie?
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, how are our chat amigos?
It is that time. Welcome. I am here. My computer's working. That was pretty good, Augie.
Yeah.
I'll knock one out for you so you can just copy and paste this one.
Yes.
Okay? Let's do this one next time. Here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. I am the one and only Fallen Fett. We are here with the Toy Migos. It's another episode of They're Not Dolls. We are on episode 375. If you're brand new to the show, welcome. Thank you. Why don't you do us a favor? Hit that thumbs up because I guarantee you're going to enjoy this content. Then hit the bell for notifications and hit all so you don't miss when we're on, like Tuesdays with Chat Migos, Assemble, reviews, and much, much more. And then come back here Thursday nights for another episode of They're Not Dolls. And if you like what we're doing, become a member and stick around for TND Extra. We've already passed 100 episodes. We've given some away for free. Ladies' night, you know what I'm saying? And they're hilarious episodes. We get into everything there. It goes on from anywhere from 30 minutes to over an hour sometimes. And it's just like your exclusive content. Will Adam be there? No, maybe twice a year, and that's it. He's already done his one, but we don't want to put it out there like that. Like, oh my God, the whole crew's there. No, Adam don't come. Even if he could, he's still not.
Yeah, but like Yoko shows up and
so you're covered, right? Because Yoko's got you covered. Augie has you covered here.
Literally here.
I don't know how you got all this PTO,
but smart, Ernie. Come on,
become a member like those gifted. Thank you very much. Be sure and stick around for the extra today. Indeed. And hopefully you enjoy it and think about continuing that membership. If there's something you want to say, see it over there where it says say something. Right next to that is a $. That's a super chat. We will answer your question, say your statement, whatever it may be. It really helps out the show. And right now we're really concentrated on getting Chamba out of jail. Yes, he is locked up. Do you see him there? This is the only time that he gets out. Instead of going to the yard and lifting those weights, he'd rather be here with you. So let's get him some ramen noodles, maybe some Twinkies, a pack of smokes, and get him out of jail soon.
Please get him a pack of smokes.
Yeah, look at how small that cell
I didn't
is.
even survive.
So, you know, and if you send a donation over $50, he can make you those little pair of booties out of the cartons of the cigarettes. It's really cool.
Where
It's
are these
perfect
smokes
for
coming from?
yeah. Adam, you never seen? You never obviously okay. Dude,
I've
when
never
you're
been to prison.
and you go visit your Theos, like they give you gifts and they'll give you a cross and it's made out of a Marlboro box, but it's all folded. Then they'll give you baby shoes to hang from your car, and it's all Camels, Marlboro, whatever it may be. But you know they're crafty in there.
Do you drink any of the toilet wine?
Thank you, John.
Yeah, it's a given. Hush Migos John representing, and here's $2 for the smokes. That really helps him out.
Yeah, thank you.
So, you know, it's trade work inside, even though he doesn't. Here we go. We got another generous super chat from Rick Dom. Much love, Migos. Can't wait to see you all at SDCC. Yes.
What up, Rick Dom?
Make sure you find out where the karaoke is going down as well, too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. My money's still on Chamba. All right. So then that's the super chat thing. Now, where it says say something, say hello, hola, what's up? You are now a Chat Migo, the most important part of the show. Your family, we love you. We're going to shout you out. We're going to give you a little 30 seconds of fame. Even if you're a Hush Migo, meaning I'm just at work. I'm just sitting back, chilling, listening in the background. Drop those dots in there. We see you. We know you're there, but we do want to give you some love. So please represent the Hush Migos, and we'll get on with it here. Let's see who's here. Another generous super chat. Chamba, you may be able to get cupcakes this week. Let's see. Chamba Freedom Fund for SIGs, I guess. Happy Toy Thursday.
I guess. It's like,
guess. Well, I don't know what the coin rate is on Twinkies right now.
Thank you, Shelf Presidents.
You may be able to at least trade 2 packs of smokes for Twinkies. That's, that's a given. Just specify which Twinkie you want, okay? So be careful in there. Nick's Figs is here. The Wrestling Hound. Woo! Wrestling's so good right now, Wrestling Hound. It really is. Gears and Sprocket is here. Fireman X 33711. Lucky Butter. Pew pew. What's up? Customs by Matthew's already in the house. Winger Lose. Thank you for all the love and support. Always Winger Lose. John to the Ross. What's up, man? There's our number one Hushmigo. John, what's up?
That story, by the way, that Winger Lose posted today was insane.
Who's picking that?
We already talked about it last week.
Oh,
yeah, that was my pick.
You can pick it. I mean, you could pick it.
Yeah,
so you can talk about it. Yeah,
let's talk about it.
Yeah.
All the way from Italy, Zio Adams is in the house. Rhino Hobbies is here. Uncanny Sculpts. What's up, Tyler? Non-Narb 101 is in the house. Shelf Presence. Dorian G. Side 9 is with us. We got No Chewing. Grumps. What's up, Grumps?
Yo.
How's it going? Toy Rensu is here. Renegade Figures is in the house. NYC Figure Fanatic is back. Fortress Madamus. We got Tugger Not Collectibles. Machanita Silva is in the house. What's up? Stormfire Blizzard. Stormfire. Can you believe that, dude? I don't even know what's going on, man. We got Thick Nick is in the house. Born Tatum. Thick Nick had a really dope Wolverine picture. Did you see that, Cheynee? That was pretty good.
If I did.
You need to go to his IG right now. I'm shouting everybody out and check out that thing. I think you should get it tattooed on your back. Yeah, Thick Nick. Zenfotis on IG. Go check it out. Born Tatum is here. Bronx Ninja's in the house. KJ, what's up, man? Welcome back to the show. Brick Something, chilling out. Chill Zone Collectibles. We also have Toy Rensu. Michael is in the house. What's up, Michael? Little baby Fett. How you doing, Miha? Time for you to go to bed pretty soon. All right. Theo Ernie said hi. Matt Logic 44 is here on his world tour. We also have Jimmy Seals. What's up, Jimmy Seals? We got all the deals in the house. Jimmy Seals. You guys need anything on the down low, go see Jimmy Seals. Omega Weapon 13 is here.
Get all that, Augie?
Yeah, you got to record it all, bro. Machu Toy is in the house.
The Machu Man. I want to be a Machu Man. All right.
Kuya Kicks is here. Doombot 9000. The Cranky Monkey gifting all of those memberships. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Marcus Yee is here. What's up, man? Sonic Rockman X is also in the house. Santo 1414. What's up? Don't forget, Santo 1414 is looking for that 3-pack featuring Cannonball, Domino, and somebody else. If you have an extra one, hit up Santo 1414. We need to get that taken care of. Who is it?
Richter.
Yeah, that one. There you go. Nick's Figs is in the house. Let's see. Prescribed drone with the space in there. That really helps.
Prescribed drone?
You need to space your words, Augie. If it has a space, you say it. If it doesn't have a space, then you say prescribed bedroom.
Got it.
And that's his other name too.
Right.
Duarte Studios is in the house. It is. Yeah, he has 2 now. Who else do we got? Rick Dom 2345. Plasty. ¿Qué pasó, compa? Buenas noches. It's always great to have Plasty in the house. Let's see. Who else is here? Sonic Rockman X. Geeky Fresh is back. There's a Chamba right there. Dr. Jones, haven't seen you in a while.
Calling Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, wake up now.
Speaking of poltergeist, Kellyanne is here. Cheers from the art show.
Yep.
I hope it's going well and you are feeling better.
She is. She is feeling better.
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I hope the show goes well. She always has very successful shows, and those kids are very talented.
Very talented. Yeah, I got to see a lot of cool pieces of art tonight. That's where I was before I got here.
That's cool. That's anybody do a figure one again this year or no?
No, I didn't see any figures. They had a cool little cake competition that was neat too. So I did dig that. What else was there? There was a lot. I would have just
showed up with a Costco cake.
They had these pictures, right? And so they backlit the pictures, and it looked like the way that the pictures were is like sunlight was coming in on the picture. So it was like kind of like the light was, like from the back, it was backlit, and it looked like light coming in through the window in the room and stuff. Those were really neat. I dug those. A lot of good paintings, a lot of great drawings, just really, really talented kids, man. My wife is lucky to work with a lot of talented kids.
That's cool. That's awesome. Was Simon there with his drawings? Savage Saint is in the house. What's up? Sup, mofos?
My name is Simon,
and I love to do drawings.
Hello, my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. Of me bum. You like me, bro?
God, I miss you, Adam. Why aren't you here every week? Shadowbird is here. Stormfire Blizzard. You get me. Nick's Figs, even though you don't get me. And you make me so mad. Tiger Not Collectibles is in the house. D. Blake Makes. Treat yourself. Please go check out D. Blake Makes.
Make.
There you go. Yeah. Also known as. Let's see. Bronx Ninja, Chamba, Cranky Monkey, Brick Something. Trevor's here. 1-6 shooter. Carol.
What up, Trevor?
Yeah, dude, I was just waiting for her to pop out or jump in the Jeep with us. Like, let me show you down here. I would have ran. Like, nope, I'm out. Thank you very much. Yeah. Arizona Toy Hunters Guild is in the house, straight from Narnia, as Dario says, always. How do you still find stuff when everybody else is dry? I don't get it. Francisco Hernandez. Francisco. It's so fun to say. Francisco Hernandez. Mas chips. Let's see. Blunt Force Honesty is in the house. What's up? Enthusiasts of the Bacon Sphere. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Bacon Sphere.
I like it. The Bacon Sphere. Yeah. It goes right up there with the Baconator.
Sounds very greasy.
Diggs Figs. What's up?
What up?
Welcome to the show. Esteban Barraza. How's it going?
Thank you for joining us.
Get that corn out of my face. Sorry, I just saw Nacho in this thing. Oh, Nacho Libre. Let's see. Toy Ren. Get the corn out of my face. Rick Dom, Chill Zone, 796 Studios. Mario's with us tonight. What's up, Mario?
The Contour King.
Oh my God. Wow. This dude has the ball out of control always. He's gonna send up a carton of Parliaments to Chamba.
Wow.
That is.
I don't know what that is.
Ooh.
Oh, dude.
Brand.
Bro, you're getting your laundry done for a week and visitations. That's like, wow, Chamba.
We're talking high quality menthol cigarettes right there.
Yeah. Woo. Chamba, you guys spoil him while he's locked up. I swear. I mean, it's crazy.
Could have said Cools, but he's going with Parliament.
No, he's going with Parliament. Like Skip It.
Yeah.
Chamba, big dog in the yard. You know what I'm saying? For reals. Jurassic Jesser's in the house. What's up, Jesse? Andy's Pandies is here. How's it going? The guy on the couch. Howdy,
What
Holmes.
up, man?
What's up?
It's been a while. I haven't seen his name in a while.
Thor. What's up, Thor? Hi, you
What up,
lovely
Thor?
guys. Yes,
Thank
you're
you for
absolutely right.
joining
That
us.
comment. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
NYC Figure Fanatic. Member for 10 months. Hashtag free Chamba.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty free here, actually.
And no super chats. Rockets Blastoise is here. Ahoy. Welcome. Are you on a boat right now? Ahoy.
Oh,
How's it going? I'm on a boat. We said ahoy. I'm just using the correct nautical language. I don't know if you guys know
Take
so
a
or
good
not.
hard look at the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manic Mike is here. What's up? I'm a ninja, bruh. Welcome from South
Welcome.
Africa.
Yes.
What is
Thank
up?
you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Rhino Hobbies, Brick Something. I got to go back to your comment. Salicious Crumb is in here. What's up?
Yo.
And there we go.
All right. Good job, Ernie. Good
Thank you.
job. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you.
Thank you.
So proud
I'm
of
happy
you.
to be here.
Yeah. Great job. Great job. All right. Let's get into our hauls. I will go first. I didn't get anything this week. Nothing.
Good.
Nada.
Nice.
Zero.
That's why you went first.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Just got it out of
Thanks
the
for
way.
the content.
More time for Adam.
Yep. It's all right. Yeah. I'll make up for my lack of buying toys easily.
Adam, you know that face could go either way. It's because you got so much or so little.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm guessing.
It's the same face.
That's what she said. All right. Augie, what you get this week?
I got one thing. Hi, I'm Daisy.
Oh,
Hey.
bad.
That looks
Yeah,
cool.
this just came out.
I didn't even know they made that.
Yeah, it was sort of like a low-key thing. I feel like Jack's panels aren't really discussed. I know they have a panel every year at WonderCon, but it's kind of like low-key. People don't really go to it enough. And I've noticed that Jax has been making figures lately that we've been noticing more and more. So if you're at that panel, they showed that Daisy was coming up in an assortment, and then randomly, like, all the GameStops got her. So she's there right now, so you can pick it up. And then, Adam, I promise I will rip into it. Hi, I'm Daisy.
Oh, hey.
Look at how quick that was.
See?
Wow.
Pay attention. It's really good.
You have to make
amazing.
crinkle noises with your mouth, though.
No, I was just like cut out the middle, but I got faster at it. That's why.
Yeah.
So just a couple of differences. Like you could see the full leg underneath the dress. This you don't. It's more like the movie.
Oh.
Ooh.
How
Well,
does
I-
she walk like that?
I not very good for kicking, but
They should give the wheels.
yeah. You know, actually, you know what? I
No, I
really
mean, as a figure, that'd be great.
I know it just moves, just glides. But what I think I really like about it is just the fact that I'm a big fan of Mario Party. So just kind of filling out that basic Nintendo cast, that Mario cast, having it on a shelf. I feel like if they made this more articulated down the road, I would love it. But if you want a gown that the sculpt isn't compromised for any sort of articulation and you want something basic, this is perfect. And then now, in my opinion, now you can go do the crazy one where it has tons of articulation and you can go crazy with it. You can go buck nutty. This does have some more articulation. She has a this one does not have Peach does not have like any kind of forearm swivel at all. She does.
Good job.
She has a swivel in her arm, and
So she can
has
get
that,
buck.
like,
She
not a
can
lot of
get
range.
buck nutty.
You get buck nutty. She's got a ball jointed head and it not the greatest waist articulation, but it's similar to that 2.5 inch Peach that I had with the updated articulation. So she's got shades of it. It could be a little better, but the likeness is really good. You got to watch out for paint apps. I did have to like find a few to go through, but she's super cool. It's great to have, like, I've been waiting for this character just because, you know, if you have Waluigi and Wario and you kind of like build them out. My brother also told me they released a red Yoshi, and that Yoshi has kind of a new buck with a new articulation scheme.
Oh,
So get ready.
cool.
If you collect Yoshis, get ready to collect them all over again for no reason. So
All right.
here we go. And that's my haul for this week.
all right. Great job.
Thanks.
Chamba.
Got nothing.
Bum, 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 bum. Play it, Ernie.
Let's see right there.
All right, Ernie, what you get this week?
Wow.
All right.
Just waiting for Adam.
All right, Adam.
What?
Yeah, we didn't get nothing, bro.
Not even from like Ross or whatever.
It's been busy.
Thing that you
I
don't
swear to
actually
God.
need.
There's nothing left at Ross. Ernie got it all.
Yeah, he bought it all. He bought all of the Ross.
I swear,
All the
like
things.
I go into Ross and like I see stuff and I'm like, Ernie would buy this. He doesn't
Yeah.
want it, but he would buy it just because of the price.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I've been trying, but nothing. I know. I'll go and go tomorrow though.
All right.
AC Toy Hunter keeps finding stuff at Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what happens when you live in Narnia.
Mhm.
I did get the Giant Man and Wasp set in at the same time as you did, Augie. Junior, you're all
There's no proof.
cool.
There's
It doesn't
no
matter. Mine
No
made
proof. Yeah.
No
the
proof.
West Coast, and I opened it
was a
before I
debut.
even heard you guys poke fun at me.
There was a day we poke fun with you.
It was
Okay.
great because they were both poking fun at you. It was dual
know.
poking fun.
I take it back. I don't like Junior better. I dislike both.
Equally.
Well, it's fun to have fun, and people like fun. Okay.
Twin
Not
toy
Adam.
magic.
He hates fun.
I do. I hate fun. I also finally got in from Amazon. I have a card.
Also got that first. I'm just saying.
Big Bad Toy Store. I went ahead, Augie, though, and I popped apart her torso, and I
I bet it's amazing.
made more clearance at the top and bottom, so she has a lot more range of motion.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, I lied. I did
Oh.
get something in.
We're
I
gonna
did that with Duke also. Actually,
we're gonna be better friends very soon. Yes. The
Depends
answer
on
is
how
yes.
you grease the old palms.
Mhm. Mhm.
What do you need, Adam? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Greasy palms.
What are we greasing it with?
Stupid. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm not.
Chamba?
Even, I think that sounds like something Ernie would say about Jimmy Seals or something.
Right. You do. And I was trying to let Warren Chamba don't say that inside the pin.
Mhm.
No.
Don't use that. No. Wait till
Yeah,
you're
don't
out.
use the term greasy
Yeah.
balls.
Not inside.
Thanks to our mutual friend the amazing Darius. He back last year at Comic-Con, I fell in love with the Mesco turtles when I saw
You
them on
did.
display, and I was like, damn it, I didn't pre-order them.
Mhm.
And he was like, don't
True.
worry, I can help you out. And he helped me out, and I have a set of Mesco turtles.
Look at
These are freaking fantastic. Like, I know a lot of people have said it already, but they are, if you only want one set of Ninja Turtles in your collection, it should be these. They're the best Ninja Turtles. They're the most articulated. I feel like they hit like multiple levels. Like they feel like very comic booky, but then they have the cartoon kind of bandana thing going on. You know, like it's they're just a kind of quintessential, super articulated, awesome turtles with a ton of accessories. Like it literally took me the better part of a day to unbox these things. It was fun though. Like I actually really liked it, and I did it one turtle at a time, like pulling out all their accessories and like the little supplied plastic bags, putting all of it in there, figuring out what I wanted to put on each one, and like it was a blast. It was so much fun opening up those toys. Probably one of the best Mesco experiences I've had, and I am a Mesco fan. So good job, Mesco. I would hazard a guess too that like I know people are freaking out about them in general because they were so popular, but it seems like more were popping up, and Mesco recently reissued Popeye. So it's like I think with the popularity of these turtles, like just be patient. If you do want them, don't overpay. $400 is a lot of money as is. I think they're worth that price, but I don't think that anyone should be paying above that. Like within reason, I guess. If you have oil prints money go for it. But yeah.
Not only that, but I'm pretty sure Dario said that his wait list went through.
Yeah, that's
recently.
right. Like, so it's like, you know, just be smart about it in general.
Right.
But like the hype is real as far as I'm concerned. They really are the best Ninja Turtle. And it's like, I mean, like, you guys have seen my hauls. I have NECA cartoon, NECA comic, NECA movie. I have the 5K turtles. You know, like, it's like Last Ronin. I have all this stuff, and I'm not getting rid of any of my NECA turtles, but Mesco knocked it out of the park. They did an amazing.
I want to see how they scale with them.
What do you want to see it next to?
I guess like a NECA cartoon turtle. I actually also, to that point, I mean, if Mesco has a great base body, they could just do multiple decos. They could do like a toy turtle, a cartoon turtle, and they could just keep re-releasing those bodies. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's pretty dang close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even got Michelangelo. Look at that.
Look at that. That's a flex. That's good matching at him.
Oh,
wow. That's great.
Yeah, they're totally going to do the red bandana ones.
Totally.
Yeah, I think honestly, if Mesco releases the turtles in like any other like iterations, I'm gonna be like, God damn it! I'm likely going to cave because.
What about black and white ones with the red
I can
headbands?
totally see black and white ones. I can see red bandana, the toy belts with the letters on them.
Yeah, I can see that one.
Maybe with pupils.
Yep.
Okay, moving along.
Okay.
Yes.
I got in Revoltech, like my favorite toy company, Revoltech Eraserhead.
How do you like it?
How do you like him?
I love it. It's great. I mean, like Revoltech in general, he's got his knees are weak. Like,
see, look at that. No kneecaps. Love it. Thank you.
No scoops.
No scoops at all. But like there is like this. It's not awful, but it is like, gappy. But we're used to gappiness from Revoltech in general. And it's like, I love this character and it's a cool toy, and Revoltech is doing really well with my hero. So I'm quite happy with it. And I pre-ordered what's her name? Urea.
Ochako?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not Urea.
Ochako.
Urea is something totally different.
Yes, it is.
Ochako.
Yeah.
Who's having Machaca?
Uravity.
Yep. Uravity. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. You're so gap tooth.
I did also. Yes, I also got in the new toy collector, new issue, Cowboys and Moo Mesa on the cover, and an article from me.
Are you in there?
There is, yes, our 11th installment. We've been in every issue so far. I am a writer, guys, and you can find my writing in Barnes and Noble.
Wow.
Love it.
I'm a learned author. But yeah, the cool thing about this issue is I think that some people got name dropped in it in the For the Culture article, because our For the Culture article is on toy photography. So I'm not going to say who got name dropped.
Did you use me? Okay.
You have to go buy the damn magazine, or just go to Books A Million or Barnes and Noble and read it while you're in the magazine section. So you can do that too.
Just read it and not buy it. Great idea, Adam.
And finally,
I purchased this. So this is from Figure X Studio. Figure X.
But it says 112.
So FX 112. Hold on. Check it out.
Oh, that looks nice.
So this is a custom Mesco style Omni-Man. So let me hold, please.
Dude, that looks nice.
I know I haven't, hold on. I gotta adjust this a little bit better. I feel like I've been messing with
how
it.
dare you?
I was just gonna say that, Adam.
Yeah. How
You
dare
can tell.
you?
Yes.
I wasn't prepared. There we go.
Much better.
Oh yes, night and day.
That's awesome.
So he
You
comes.
just-
Is that like
Also-
half a roof? Is that how much it costs?
Yeah. There's an angry.
Dude.
That's
You
great.
just blew the hound's mind.
Yeah, he's kind of
And extra hands. So this thing is great. It's a little bit more expensive than Mesco figure. It's really, really cool. I'm not exactly sure which base body it is, but it's a good one. It's very much like, and yes, Plasti, he also did a bloody version as well. And to answer your question, Hound, he's working on an Invincible right now.
Nice.
Wow.
Omni-Man was the first
Oh,
release.
no.
Invincible is going to be his next.
And there goes Hound.
Kind of limited runs.
Hound's not buying it.
No, he's not going to buy it. But I think he wants to ask about it, but he's not
Yeah,
going to buy it.
Of course.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is a custom, so you have to be a little bit careful with stuff, but overall, it's like not much different than a Mesco figure in general. Really nice quality. I am very happy with it. This guy does great work and like custom box and everything. And he also has he's working on like a Spawn right now that he's been teasing.
Oh,
That's the one.
All sorts of stuff. So
nice.
Cool. Time.
All right. So apparently I lied. I did get a couple things in.
I
this
knew
week.
that you were a what is it, a lying
liar,
right?
Yes.
You're a lying faker.
Yep.
Oh,
That's me.
Executioner.
Yeah,
Hey.
got executioner, and then I got in another gene so that I could have dueling genes. So yes,
Dude, that part where like she ties her hair up in the ponytail really does look like Logan's about to get lucky. Like,
yes,
like very much like just looks
I enjoy the part where she busts Scott in the head.
yeah.
What are you doing? It's not what it looks like.
yeah.
Let me guess,
How-
you can explain.
it's been going on for a month. I'm sorry.
But they made that whole storyline make sense. When
Oh,
that
dude.
happened in the comics with Emma Frost, I was like, this is so random. But the whole thing with Madeline, that made a lot of sense. I was like, wow,
It is great.
it was so soap opera, but it was also like, man, that is like kind of messed up, and he is kind of stuck, and I fell for it.
Good night, Nick's Figs. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Here's the
Nick's Figs, can you
Have sweet
DM me,
dreams.
dude? I have this figure sitting here for you forever, please.
Also, can we get? Oh,
Yes.
I am.
All right.
Oh.
I don't like wear shirts with stuff on them. It's always like plain, usually black. But like Chamba, I would wear a free Chamba shirt.
Oh,
yeah, me too.
That would be so
Yeah, I would-
stupid.
Yeah,
It is so
I would- it doesn't make any sense at all.
doesn't.
Bro.
They gave it
great.
context because other people could look at it
Right.
as a free Chamba shirt, like it's a shirt that
Yeah.
says Chamba that nobody paid
Mhm.
for.
I want a custom free Chamba shirt. I want hashtag free Chamba on the front, and in the back, I want you to redraw us as the American Me picture when they're all in the pin and they're like that. Oh my god! Let me be Popeye Saavedra, please.
That's too much work, dude.
No, you're gonna love it.
Oh,
I'll send it to you.
that doesn't work that way. No, you're gonna love it.
No, you're gonna love it. Like you don't know what you're thinking right
Is
now.
this what prisons like, Ernie?
Yes.
Because I don't like
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh,
gonna be
look-
great.
Chamba mugshot shirt?
it. Yeah.
It's all his numbers.
Oh, too good, too good. All right, let's keep it moving. We've got a lot to talk about tonight.
In the mugshot, can you wear your good boy hat? I think it would just work better.
Just a black and white shot.
Yeah. Nick's Figs with a very generous super chat for the free
Yes.
Chamba shirt fun. Good night,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Cheers, dude.
I'll work on him. I'll work on him, Nick's Figs.
Mhm.
I'll bug him relentlessly. Be like, come on, man. It'll be cool, man. And he'll be like, no.
Nah.
All right. Fair enough. All right.
Such a waste.
Wait till next week.
Yeah. Too good. Too
Doesn't
good.
make any sense.
Oh, it makes all the sense in the world, Chamba. That's what you don't understand. It's all right.
Speaking of shirts, we've got a wonderful new design over here, made by the Chamba as well.
What?
Yeah. We've got a new Toy Migo logo shirts here and stickers and coffee mugs and great stuff. So head on over to our Creator Spring?
Creator Spring.
Creator
Yeah,
Spring.
Creator
Head on over to our Creator Spring shop here and pick yourself up one of these awesome shirts. We've got the new ones here. We also have Chamba's wonderful designs here as well. And then we've got the old school classic design. And we've got hoodies and t-shirts and coffee mugs and Chat Migos Assemble, and they're not dolls. So
Can we put a link in the chat?
Yep, I just popped it in.
Yes.
So
Augie,
whatever you
and I
want to
should
grab.
both get the crop top hoodies and wear those to Comic-Con.
Same.
That would be kind of hot for then though, right?
It
It's
would.
pretty warm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
thought
just
meant
get a
track
shirt
suit.
and just cut it up, right?
Yeah, you could just cut the shirt. I mean,
Look at there, right there, a classic.
I want
Dang.
I want the real deal.
Yeah.
You shall have
Got
it.
it.
Adam,
Alright.
you can customize anything. So
Sick.
You can
I'm
do
gonna
it.
refer to those as the tummy sticks shirts.
I'm keeping this picture. You gave it to me. Dude, I love that new design, dude. I want to see it on a rail car so bad.
Yeah, that would be
Sick.
cool. Yeah.
Yes.
So
We
it
need
is up
stickers.
on our shop. There's stickers
Yeah.
right there.
I know.
You
I
can
mean,
order them.
like the royal we, as in like
Oh, you.
We could get them made. We could probably get them made up, right?
Prince Adam.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna get some made up as well.
Sick.
So,
So good.
and then I'm trying to get some loaded up here before Comic-Con, so I'll have a couple different versions. So that is that. But let's keep it moving here. We got a lot to talk about. Never mind the barking dogs.
Yeah, they're cool. They want to contribute.
Yeah. All right. If you missed last week's show, go check it out. Lots of fun, lots of shenanigans. We had Dario here. It was cool. It was awesome. This picture is very interesting to me because it was like kind of like all right, let me just snag a shot of it real quick. And I put it on my personal Instagram and it did very well. I was surprised.
love it.
It's like,
Hi,
it's like,
Yoko.
oh, wow. Oh, Yoko's in the chat.
What up, Yoko?
Oh,
What up? So yes, that was fun. Love this figure. I did see someone take this head and they were able to swap it out onto with Spiral, and it looks
How'd it look?
great. It looks great. Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of work to do it though, right? Like you have to.
Yeah. There's some work
Some
involved,
surgery.
but yeah.
Could be worth it though. I mean, if it looks
Yeah, but I'd
expression
have
is
to,
perfect.
I'd have
Right, you'd
buy
have to
a
get
whole
it.
other 2-pack. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
I'll-
right. It's a 2-pack.
Yeah, maybe I'll check on eBay and see if the
Yeah.
single figure price isn't too bad for me to destroy the figure and whatnot. So, all right. Augie, where are we going first?
Let's have a look. Let's start with. Well, actually, I want to talk about this. That Playmates got the Power Rangers license.
All right.
Of course you do.
Yeah, it's just interesting. You know what's really funny is
Go up your alley.
first off 100%. What's so interesting about this is when I was a kid, especially in the early 90s, I thought Playmates could do no wrong. Like they were, I
You
loved
weren't a kid in the early 90s.
Yes, I
It
was.
ages me.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
hell kind of math is
Yeah,
that?
early 90s. We were still kids. We weren't adults.
I
And we weren't
Come
in
on.
second grade.
There's Augie with the hashtag girl math. You have to, early 90s, bro. Come on.
Anyway, shut up, I always felt like Playmates could do no wrong. I liked them back in the day. I thought they could have every license. I loved their character selection back in the day when they were doing Ninja Turtles. It felt like we were getting a figure of everybody, big or small. So when Power Rangers came out, I remember thinking like Bandai doing a really good job. I would love to see Playmates kind of tackle it. And I always wondered how that would be a little different. It's weird now because of them sort of dipping their toe into the collector's market now, and it's kind of clumsy. So I don't know what they would do on that side. I'm sure we'll get a lot of crossover with Turtles. I'm sure that's going to happen. And it seems like this deal is for new entertainment. And it says strategic relationship. So I'm not sure if it's exclusive. It doesn't sound like a master license. They're probably going to do whatever is going to be, I think, probably like a Power Rangers animated series or something. And there will likely be toys like that for the kids. I mean, it's interesting to me because I would love to be on the collector side of that. But it's challenging because I don't think we really know anybody. Like we don't have like a June or like a Ryan Ting or a Lenny on the Playmate side that's willing to talk to the fans and see what they want. But I think there's a lot of potential here for a lot of good. But if it's the same people that's been there for the last 30 years, it might be clumsy.
All right.
I'm staying off
Tired.
Hey,
are they all going to be lumpy?
This is just based on what
I've seen that comment before, actually, already. Someone's like, "Oh, do we really want to see the lumpy Power Rangers?"
They're all pockmarked.
Yeah,
they're all dimpled.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic.
Almost, he's a treasure.
But we've seen Star Trek and Turtles kind of like start-stop. There's like good things about it, but then it's a little clumsy. But this could be really good. So let's see what happens.
All right, Chamba, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, it's an interesting thing. I know that they're Playmates is mainly geared towards kids, so maybe they're going to be directing a lot of the toys and not necessarily like collector figures, more so just role play stuff, actual action figures that are just geared towards kids. I don't know if this is gonna. We don't know if this completely stops Hasbro doing anything, but it's hard to gauge. I mean, it's very soon, right? Like we're not going to see anything until 2025, they say. But yeah, I'll be curious to see what they do with this. And yeah, I know you said the potential of back in the 90s they had a crossover with Power Rangers and TMNT. We could see that. Yeah, we could see that. That'd be neat. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they do with this. But as far as Playmates tackling anything that's geared towards collectors, they're not really solid on that. So as far as continuing what Lightning Collection was doing, I don't think it's going to be the case.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm shocked Bandai America didn't make a play for this.
Yeah,
that's true. Maybe they weren't approached. Maybe they just aren't as interested anymore because they're already doing a lot of the anime stuff and they're probably doing quite well with those. Who knows? It's hard to gauge.
Adam?
Yeah, I mean, like this was pretty shocking to me. I don't Power Rangers very hard. Like I read the Boom comics, so I did buy some of the Lightning Collection, and then I bought the Mesco White Ranger or green. Which color did I get? Green.
Look at how hard. Hard.
Green is the green one. White Ranger's the white one.
Oh, I did not get the white Power Ranger because I thought that had bad connotations. White Power Ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah, not great. So yeah, I got the green one. It's weird to me because it's like, I'm slightly too old for the show growing up, and then I was like, I thought it was cool that it was like so popular and everything, but like this was a huge hit in the toy aisle for like the longest time. Like Power Rangers was one of the top toy lines, and the fact that Hasbro couldn't figure it out enough to make it work themselves is just kind of weird to me. And it's like, not that I have an idea on how they should have done it, because I don't, but it's crazy to me that it's like, it seems like it's ripe for like reuse and like it just seems like there's so much that they could have done smartly with it. And like, I know that because I read the Boom comics. What's up, LC? I was born too old.
Hey, that means I was too.
Loose Collector Collectibles, just so everyone knows, has my #1 most anticipated pre-order of 2024 with Hunter Rose Grendel. So if you have not seen that, it's available on bigbadtoystore.com. But Hunter Rose Grendel, can't freaking wait for that figure. But yeah, in general, I'm just surprised that Hasbro couldn't figure out and make it work. Like I said, I read the Boom comics, and it's like I personally wanted more from the comics, but you know, at the same point, I don't know if that would have made it work. I guess like without having a Power Rangers movie or like a currently active show, maybe that was what was so tough. I'm not really sure.
I think it's a combination of things. I think if you follow Rangers for a long time, first of all, there is a sense of fatigue. Like once you get to the 30th year, and it's hard to be a Power Ranger fan, I guess, because it's still marketed to kids. So you're essentially watching a kid's show. And then it's like 30 years of a kid's show, and you're still trying to follow the old Rangers. So there's a little bit of a fatigue. And I've said this before, but Power Rangers was always sort of designed to be disposable, because if you like the team, you get a different cast the next year. If you didn't like the team, that's okay. You get a different cast the next year. And it was just cyclical to make toys. And I think a lot of people, when they have nostalgia, it's usually the first season they ever watched as a kid.
Yeah.
And then maybe they'll watch it for 1 or 2 years. And per fan, I don't think is as numerous as we think. I think we see a lot of activity because there's always a group for every Ranger series, if that makes sense, at different age brackets. And then as media has expanded, when we were first watching Power Rangers, it was like one of 3 channels to watch cartoons. When now it's on Netflix, so everything's fighting for your attention, and there's video games, and there's complete animated series. Like you could watch 1 episode of a new show, or you could watch already in place 12 seasons of SpongeBob. So it's having Power Rangers now competing with all that. There's legitimate obstacles when Hasbro purchased it. And Mighty Morphin has been done so many times.
Too many times, mate.
Many times. And especially recently, that I think fans are kind of like, do I have to buy this one more time?
Right.
I think this Playmates deal will be interesting, because they're saying they're going to make more Mighty Morphin toys, but I think it's going to be based on the new entertainment. So once there's a new animated series, I think that will be
live action show,
or the live action show. They'll just be like, okay, great. This is the new thing we need. This is based, because the Mighty Morphin story is the most memorable. Also, the comics are ending, by the way. Yes, correct. Boom. Yeah, so this is maybe them just starting again from scratch, possibly. It's hard to gauge.
Hey, Ernie, you get confused for bulk sometimes. What are your thoughts on this news?
I do. I play it off very well, though. I'm like, bring me a water.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, yes, sir.
Okay, so this just popped into my mind. What do we have to do to make Ernie dress up as Bulk for Comic-Con?
And Adam Scott?
It's not much. That's really simple to put together. We just need a hairpiece and a ponytail, and
Ernie can take his back rat tail and push it up. There you go.
That image is nightmare.
It's horrible.
To the top of your neck, like a top knot in your neck.
All right, I'll start working on it.
Marcus Yee is being offended for you, Ernie. Just Marcus, it's a slightly inside joke. Ernie will explain to you later. It's all good. I swear it was not. It was not a shot.
It wasn't a dig.
I need to dress as Bulk, and I need some more of D Blake Makes Jerky, and I'm gonna be good. All day. I might walk out with a job. Hey, all right. Yeah.
Hey, you over here. We need you. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. Not a problem.
What are your thoughts about this?
Just like Adam, I wasn't into Power Rangers. You know, my little brother was, stood in the KB line to try and get just one figure. So this to me is just interesting because I want to see where this goes. Like, what's actually going to happen? You know, we've had all our speculations and talk right here, and so have so many others. But I am really interested to see what it's going to produce and what comes out of it, because then what does that hold for other properties? Right? I mean, like if this is going to be like kind of like a test run for it, then I'm very interested to see. I think it's always good just on collectors because then you are getting more. You know, I hope they keep the Lightning collection and maybe introduce more, possibly.
Yes.
Right? You get what I'm saying? But Power Ranger fans, there is a lot, and they do well. So hopefully this is going to produce something that's going to shock us and actually be very exciting. And then, like I said, what does that hold for other properties that can make deals like this? So, you know,
I mean,
see what happens.
I feel like we saw in the past with like Super 7 doing He-Man, and Super 7. I mean, even having Power Rangers and doing G.I. Joe and Transformers on their side. I feel like it's sort of shades of that where you're going to see splicing, which is considered kind of like a thing.
Yeah. So we'll still have our Lightning collection, but then their version as well.
You could, yeah. I assume
Right.
Playmates probably paid for the kid stuff, and then Hasbro could continue the Lightning collection if they wanted to, because I still need Squat, Babu, and Rito. And I think maybe Super 7 is still doing it, so there could be avenues similar to what we see with Ninja Turtles with between NECA and Mesco, and it might be one of those.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's very interesting because it's like I'm very interested to know what angle they're going to go at this with, because you know, as you guys had mentioned before, there's a lot of backlog when it comes to Power Rangers or Super Sentai. And even when Hasbro got it, it was like, oh wow, there's like a lot you can go over. There's a lot that, you know, and not just Mighty Morphin, like you can go everywhere. You know, if you have the license, you can go all over the place. So it's very interesting, and I wonder if this is. Let me see real quick. Okay, so it just says Power Rangers. Oh, okay. Well, kid targeted Mighty Morphin Power Rangers line in 2025. Okay, so it will be Mighty Morphin.
Cheyney's reading because Yoko showed up in the chat before.
Making sure we don't get yelled at.
Reading y'all. She's here.
It just came to me all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, I have the ability to read right now.
Yeah. I feel like on a like. Again, I'm not the correct fan base, but if they did something that was like Playmates, Ninja Turtles, but did a heavy focus on like the monsters, like
dude,
that could be pretty dope. You know,
that's
like
exactly,
I feel like
that's
it was just a cool looking toy line.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, like, if they just jump out and start doing like crazy monster stuff, like I think it would do really well. And I'm not going to be surprised if we see some kind of like, because the fact that Hasbro got their Turtle Power Ranger crossover, that Playmates is like, no. Now, like, we'll pay you money. Like, let us do our thing. Like, that there's going to be some kind of Turtle Power Ranger crossover on the Playmates side.
Discussions probably started back all the way back then too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It makes too much sense. Yeah. Like, it's just like, all right, if you guys are doing it, then we're going to do it.
I'd want to see him tackle a Megazord though. Like if they were to do the monsters, have a Megazord of that same size to actually make them compatible. I think that's where Hasbro kind of missed out. I think.
It's like scaling the monsters with the Megazords, like that would be like
that's essential, right?
Yeah, like they should have put out. Did they? I don't know if they did because I don't really collect the Lightning collection. But did they ever put out like any Zords in the like the 1/12 scale to like pair with those monsters?
No, Bandai did before.
It would almost like Augie, tell me if I'm totally wrong about this, but like, wouldn't it be kind of cool if you did a toy line where it's like the monsters and the Zords were like 1/12 or something, and then the Power Rangers figures were like 1/18th, because like didn't the monsters shrink down but were still like quite a bit larger than the Power Rangers themselves?
No, it's a guy in a suit. Like the monsters were just a guy in a suit, so they should be the same size. Like honestly, if you got 6-inch Rangers, we'll say 6-inch Rangers, 6-inch monsters, 6-inch Megazord, you're good.
Yeah,
keep them all the same size.
Because you can change the monster. The monster and the Megazord can be against each other, or the monster against the Rangers. It works both ways, which is really cool.
Right.
That was always an interesting thing about making them. It was always an interesting choice to make them 8 inches, which also elevated their price point.
Mhm.
What I would have done. I mean, I should just make a pitch for it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I got
will-
a pitch for that. Playmates.
We will move along then. Chamba, where are we going next?
I'm gonna select the SH Figure Arts Gridman. Yeah.
All right, you're gonna have to fill us in because I know nothing about this.
Yeah. So back in the 90s, there was a show that was translated into English, which was Superhuman Samurai. This
Okay.
is basically Playmates, right? It was an original show in Japan called Gridman. It was one of the, I think it was Super Sentai, but it was like maybe part of the Metal Heroes. I forget which one, but this is part of the Shinkocho Seiho line. So it's, the sculpt is the way they sculpt this Shinkocho Seiho line is they'll basically sculpt out the actual human form and then they will sculpt above it so that it looks, whenever they actually release it, it looks like there's a dude in the suit. So that's why it's way more accurate. Say they already released this in Ultra Act a few years ago, and that was a completely separate line. But yeah, it goes up today. It's a premium Bandai, and yeah, this is an instant purchase. I'm just waiting for the pre-order to open up right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Augie?
This is the line where people were just like, "You watched this show, right?" And I'm like, "No." This is cool because I know actually when people were talking about bringing back Cowboys and Mumesa and Battletoads and all that kind of stuff, I have had a few Ranger friends say, "What about Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad?" So this is, I'm sure wherever they are, they're going nuts, and it looks fantastic. It is one of those things where it's kind of Power Rangers adjacent, so you kind of go, "Man, do I kind of want this?" Because it's when I have a thing, if something's just really well done, I want it. It's the same thing with Cowboys and Mumesa and Street Sharks. They look really well executed, so you just want to get them on that basis. But I think I'm gonna do a wait and see on this, but it's tempting, and I didn't even watch the show.
Okay, all right, Adam.
Yeah, I might actually be in for this. This is I had one of the original, like the US based toys that was released. And it's like
great.
a random, Toys R Us pickup for me back in the day. And like, so I might get this. It looks pretty dope. And the way Chamba was talking about how they go about the sculpting of this, like that, it hits me in the feels. So I dig it.
All right, Ernie.
I do not know this one, so this is a pass for me. Yeah,
you should explain it to us ananyway.
Yeah,
No,
this
Dragon Ball GT.
I feel like this was on Channel 9, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
UPN?
No.
KCal 9.
KCal. Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry, I have an East Coast transplant.
Oh yeah, that's
UPN.
right. See, yeah. UPN was 13, so yeah, I'm not into this one. He seems very cool though, but I have to pass.
Okay, fair enough. I too am not familiar with this. I do remember the super long name, but that was about it. I never watched it, I don't believe, and I'm not very familiar with it, so it's also an easy pass for me. But the figure does look cool. It looks very interesting, actually. Do the eyes light up? Is that
no? It's just the way they take photographs. It's the way they do it with mainly their Kamen Riders or their Ultraman figures is that they'll have the way they pattern out the actual plastic for the eyes. It's quite reflective.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
So they'll photograph really nicely.
Yeah, those are some gnarly shoulder pads. I will say that though. I mean, this is cool for definitely the people that watched it and are a fan of it. But yeah, I've got no connection to this whatsoever, so this is an easy pass for me.
Lucky. Yes.
All right, let's keep it moving here. Adam, where are we going?
Mafex Toby, let's go, baby.
Everyone's relieved we're off of Ranger stuff.
I own Hasbro Toby ×2 because I bought the 3-pack and then the single carded one. I own SHF Toby, and I have already pre-ordered Mafex Toby I think SHF is probably still going to remain my favorite of them, but like the Hasbro one, I like it. It's a little bit dumpier and it can go in my pocket and I don't have to worry about it falling apart or anything. This one has proportions on it that are not really accurate to Toby, but remind me of the Toy Biz 18-inch superposable Spider-Man.
Yes.
And that to me, like that, I still own that figure, and it's like, I definitely want this thing. Both of the unmasked heads are absolutely great. So, yep.
All right, Augie.
If you go back, Mafex, I love everything that they do, but there's this one thing that sort of, oh my god, those likenesses.
Good night, Rensu.
Good night, Rensu.
Good night, Rensu.
Good night, dude.
Ciao. The one thing is, for some reason, I'm not the biggest fan of how they do the back of the ankles, so you can do like a perfect pointed foot. And it looks like in the sculpt, and I could be mistaken, but it looks like there's not enough clearance in the back of the foot to be able to do that pose. And that's the one articulation thing that drives me bonkers, because I don't understand.
Does it really grind your gears?
It does. It burns my biscuits. I don't know, because it's funny because this toy is so articulated, and that's a basic ankle pivot, and they can't point their toes like that. And it's strange for a figure that's supposed to be so poseable, but that's my minor nitpick. This looks amazing. The Toby has made me laugh because it almost
does it look spectacular?
Amazing. Even.
Does it look web of?
That was good. Good try, Adam. Yeah, I guess this is sort of like a we'll see on it.
Okay, all right. So you're not 100%, but you may get
save them ankles.
Yep. All right. Chamba.
I'm happy for everyone that's that when they wanted a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, it was like, I'll wait for the Mafex. Here it is. That's a great point, Adam. I didn't even think about the whole. It reminds you of the 18-inch super articulated one, and that's kind of honestly that's what the shoulders are giving off.
Totally, because they're giant balls.
Yeah, because proportionally this isn't Tobey Maguire at all.
No.
The costume is. It's almost like you've taken the comic book Spider-Man figure and just gave it the Tobey Maguire skin, which again works because it's just Spider-Man, but to me it's not specifically Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. It doesn't whereas the silhouette of the SH figure, that's his body.
Yeah, the SHF is that one's gonna stay my favorite for sure. But I think this one has, I'm a big enough. I collect all of the Spider-Man. Right. Basically,
absolutely. The price is right on this one, so that's why it's almost tempting because of the price. But I'm like, I'm good. And my main thing with the Mafex Spider-Man figures is that I know what I'm going to get as far as articulation goes, and it's just boring to me at this point. I don't feel like they're giving me anything new as far as the articulation and the engineering. Like for this body to be on other characters, great. But for Spider-Man, I want a little bit more. I want him to be able to be properly Spider-Man, and you just need to be able to push those things just a little bit more. And I don't know if Mafex is doing it for this one. They have given him the larger butterfly joints, but because of that, they've given that weird. It's like a weird, that neck.
He's got a reverse turtleneck,
basically, and it's not not great. I know people are like, the mask isn't accurate, and I'm like, yeah, the mask isn't accurate. It doesn't even look like he's. The jawline, it's like if there's a bunch of comparisons that we threw up on the Discord, and it's like, again, this is a great price. So if you pick it up, absolutely, I can understand. And you finally have your Mafex Tobey Maguire.
Indeed. Ernie.
I'm just like Adam. I have all those other ones, and I'm happy with those. I don't think I need to add to the collection. I mean, and watch it go on sale, and I'm like, oh yeah, look what I got in.
It's a hair over $60 at most of the import sites.
Is that what it's going for right now?
Yeah,
really?
don't buy this on a
website.
Do
not BBTS or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous markup, and it's like I don't want to blame them either. Like I use BBTS all the time; they're great, but you're paying like a really big import markup, and you'll get it much later. So
it's $68 on Genki, Hobby Genki.
Yeah. Right. So I don't know. I feel like I'm going to wait because I'm okay with everything that I have, and I actually, I feel like in my collection the Marvel Legend ones are just fine, and then the figure arts ones are like, of course, top tier, but as far as just having it out on the shelf and getting a cool Spider-Man, like I'm cool with my Marvel Legends one. So
okay, fair enough. I'm
gonna see what happens with this.
Okay, well, you could just do the Genki 68 PayPal Pay in 4, and you'd be good.
Dang, that's pretty tempting right there. Yeah. Now you just broke it down.
I know you love Spider-Man, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, look, I literally have him. He's sitting right here. The other one's sitting right here. Like,
me personally, like, I would just hate for this to come out and then you to be like, oh my god, I missed it.
Why did I miss it?
Yeah, and then you're like telling everybody like, oh, if you got another one, let me know.
I feel like that's gonna happen after Ernie watches my figure of the month pick.
Oh, I didn't know Adam got it. I gotta go get it.
Yeah, stay tuned for our figure of the month for the month of April. I'm hoping to get it done before the weekend's over, but worst case, it should be ready by Monday. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, Ernie, there's ways to make it happen.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't know they did the 4 payments. So
yeah, the head sculpts on this and the paint applications are absolutely killer. They knocked it out of the park on that. I will say that for the unmasked heads, like it definitely has the likeness. It looks really, really good. Shout out to Adam for commenting that it definitely reminds me of the 18-inch Spider-Man. I knew there was something, and I'm just like, I don't know what it is. There's something there, and that's what it was. That's exactly what was like calling to me. Is like, oh, okay, that's what my mind is telling me that it looks like. As cool as this looks, like I don't really collect like movie figures, so this is an easy pass. But I can see that a lot of people are excited about this, and I'm excited for you guys. So by all means, grab this thing and
let's go, baby.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Hey yo. So yeah.
Godzilla noise.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely happy for the people that have been waiting for the Mafex Toby Spider-Man. So shout out to you guys. And let's keep it moving here. Ernie, where are we going?
No.
No.
And I thought for a second there you were doing na. Wait till I get my money
right.
I ordered all these figs. Let's see. What do we want? Go down? I'm trying to remember here. Do I want Jar Jar or do I want Forlum? Oh, let's hit up the Darth Revan. Let's do these Star Wars Hot Toys, dude, because these are wow. Talk about putting something on layaway. I mean, these just came out real good. They're amazing. The Revan actually does light up. I was thinking that was like just for the effects of the ad, but no, the sabers actually light up and everything too. The detail in these Hot Toys are amazing, and the look of them is just so cool. I'm probably gonna put this one up on a pre-order payment. So
nice.
Yeah.
Sideshow.
Oh, that's cool.
He's just a really, the figure itself, even if you don't know who he is just very cool looking, right? I mean, it's awesome. So his tattered robe, the detail on his chest plate, everything. It's going to be an amazing display piece. So there was this one, and then they also have Star Killer coming out, and he looks good too. And then also the droids. So, damn, Yoko.
Hey, she said she slipped.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Sorry about that. Yeah,
You got to use our reading.
yeah. Star Killer here is another cool look too. But I mean, if I had to choose, then yeah, I'm gonna go for a Revan. But the detail on these are just outstanding.
I've officially gotten to the point now where I don't recognize some of these characters.
Definitely.
Star Killer is a video game. Revan is.
Have they done like standard Star Killers in Hot Toys already, or are they leading off with this one?
Old EU. No, I believe this is the first.
That's an interesting choice.
This isn't the same guy from the video game, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Look, yeah. Look at all his. Look at his lightsabers.
I don't remember him ever having a helmet and claws, though.
The Freddy Krueger look? No.
No, I'm not talking about this whatsoever. I don't Star Wars that hard anymore at all. So I don't know. I just remember the guy from the video game. He was Star Killer.
And
the same person.
No, he didn't wear a helmet.
He can't. There's no way he could have put a helmet on.
No, it's
way.
absolutely impossible.
That's
No way, Lord helmet.
Yeah, no helmet, no claw gloves. Like, this is not the same guy. I'm telling you right now. I'm calling shenanigans.
I like the chat's already telling you. They're like, now you're a moron.
This is very cool. And then you have these killer droids, man. Everybody is gonna be after these. I know Yoko was able to score one of them. I'm telling her she has to get the other one.
That's the Dr. Afra droid?
Yes. Yeah, the two of them. So they're releasing two, right?
These ones.
So she has to be coming. That's what we were talking about. So, like, come on, if you're putting these out, she's coming. So you might as well lock it in now so you're not paying those crazy prices for them afterwards, right? So, very cool. But yeah, she's gonna have to get the other one. I'm not into Dr. Afra like that, so still my choice is gonna be Revan above all else.
The Dr. Afra comic is actually really good.
No, I know, and I've heard so much about it, and I know of her character and like who she's compared to and everything like that.
And the evil C-3PO and R2-D2 were like really cool too.
Yeah, they're amazing. So very cool that they're coming out like that. But yes, dude, I'm totally down for this. So yeah. How about you, Augie? Any of these appeal to you?
Darth Revan kind of reminds me of like Star Wars version of Gambit. Like he's kind of cool looking and mysterious, and he has this really intricate armor, but then he also looks like he's homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Because of the tattered robe. He doesn't have a place to live. What's gonna happen? I actually had a guy in high school that used to call Gambit the homeless X-Men.
Jeez, Augie, housing impaired.
Sorry. Yes. Oh yeah. Is that what they're saying? I've heard it on the radio.
No, I don't know. I just made that up. They're probably saying
you had to say the unhoused.
Yeah,
that's what
unhoused.
Unhoused, because apparently homeless is a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Revan's definitely the most interesting. It's cool seeing the droids with the artillery, and I like the Kenner nod with the coins. That's
dude,
cool.
So that's amazing, and that's something that we were talking to Paul with, and it's just because I had to ask him, like, dude, it has a coin, and you could pick coin or no coin, it's still the same price. Like, how are you not going to want a coin? And he thinks that it was just starting because I don't know. I'm like into the coins, dude.
Coins,
dude. I love the coins.
I'm rich in coins
for real.
That was such a thing when you were a kid, and you were.
It was because like if it came with the figure,
treasure box
towards the end had coins too. See, I have opinions on Star Wars, Adam.
Yeah.
But that was the turtles. The turtles had coins also right at the end. I remember thinking once it got to that point, I was like, "Oh boy, we're at the end." They're like just.
I'm like, man, screw your pogs. Check out these coins. Yeah.
Pick my coins out.
Yeah, for real.
I only have a handful of 12-inch figures like Hot Toys and stuff. And the only Star Wars one that I have is the Mandalorian with Grogu. How long have they been making the sabers light up? Like, has that been always the case, or is that a newer thing?
I believe that's just recently. Yeah,
That's
and
it looks
it is.
great.
It's a USB plug, and they have effect ones too that look
Yeah,
like
I saw
slashing
that
and
with
everything.
like the Black Series did that
Yes.
too, but like that,
But
I mean, like it looks
with these
super
lighting up.
good, at least in the pictures.
So I guess it's a tiny little plug-in point at the saber to charge it, or whatever. And then this light up. That's all I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's
this
super
isn't
cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It sort of
right?
reminds me of Adam. You remember the light up X-Men?
Yep.
Like kind of man, wasn't that the best toy line? That kind of reminds me of that. Like they kind of like fine-tune the technology for the
I don't like
lightsabers.
action features, Augie.
But those kind of worked. They were
I mean,
they were really cool toys.
The Gambit was like a really good Gambit, other than the fact that he had an action feature.
Yeah, that was a really good Gambit.
Chamba, do you know any of these?
Not familiar with the characters, but as far as the designs go, they look wicked, and the figures look fantastic. All the photos that they've shown off, I'm just like, this is too impressive. And so, if you are a fan of the characters, I mean, you're not going to top a Hot Toys version of them. That's the thing.
Yeah, right.
So, if this is your chance to get these characters in figure format, you have to. You have to. They look too good. It looks wicked.
And these are at a very later release, so definitely put that payment plan into effect.
Payment, like utilize that payment plan for sure. But
these are going to be a while. But
are you going to get them all, Ernie?
No, probably just Revan.
Just Revan.
That's
I'm getting 0.
Yoko's getting the droids. She already has one up, and then the other one because she's a Afra fan. I don't even know Star Killer. I didn't play those games. I didn't have the systems for them. But I know a lot of people are excited for it. So this is cool. I mean, and the effects is what sends it over. And like Dario says, Adam, that his Sith Anakin has a light up saber.
I don't know if I believe
but
Dario. How does he know if it lights up if it's still in the box?
So his is just a battery. See, now they've gone to the USB charging thing, and I'm sure that makes a difference. So
it's not bright like how these look. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, no, these are definitely effects for sure.
Cheynee, what do you think of
these? They look cool. I don't really Star Wars anymore all that much, so the Revan does look cool. I will admit that does look awesome. These pictures came out very nice.
Yes.
I honestly, like, if you're gonna get a Revan figure, even though it is 1/6 scale, like this is probably the one to get. Like if I was still collecting Star Wars stuff, I'd be like, the Black Series was cool, but this is where it's at. Like this is the piece that you put up in the case, and
yeah, exactly.
It's very, very nice. I will admit that. Not for me, but it definitely does look killer. I do dig it. And apparently I've had my Star Wars card revoked tonight because I was unaware that Star Killer looked like this at some point in time. And I'm fine with that. That's totally cool. And that figure looks cool too. We don't have any images of the what is it? The other droid, the evil C-3PO. We've got evil R2. Yeah, evil R2 and evil 3PO.
Ah, the one with the Edward Scissorhands, right?
Yes, the long, yeah. But yeah, I mean, like if especially if like you just collect Hot Toys Star Wars stuff, like these are all must gets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like if you're into Star Wars, this is definitely for you. I don't collect 1/6 scale, and I haven't gotten anything Star Wars in a very long time. So these are easy passes, but I will acknowledge that they look really, really nice. They definitely look good. I will acknowledge that. But let's keep it moving. Let's see here. So it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's talk about this Mesco cap here.
Sorry, too soon, too quick.
Well, I haven't even had a chance to look at it yet, so this is my first time actually looking at the images. Yeah, they're definitely going for a very classic kind of look. It looks like they're kind of applying what they're doing with those Batman figures now to Captain America, and as they did with Spider-Man and Green Goblin and stuff like that. So I think they've kind of like found their, what is it?
Their stride.
Yes.
Their stride.
That's the exact word I was going for. Yeah, I think they found their stride. It's happy medium between, comic and what they want to do. So instead of doing their versions of the characters, they're kind of like sticking to more comic-y versions and stuff like that. With all that being said, I don't really collect Mesco anymore. But I could see where, people would dig this. They're on board with it. But it's a pass for me, for sure. Oh, I've been told to refresh. Let's see here. Augie, what are your thoughts on that Captain America? Sound like you're too happy about it.
We were talking about Star Wars earlier, so that's why I looked like I was taking a test, Killian. Okay, first off, the photography is really great. I like that it's a lot more accurate. I like the idea that they did more of like the shorts than the tights, the traditional tights. But the way they did the leggings draws my eye in a negative way to the point where it's kind of distracting. In the comic books, there was never any indication that the leggings were a different material from the trunks. I think had they made them the same material, I would not even have noticed. But it's the fact that when a figure's at a certain price point, it's like you really got to stick the landing. And they are almost there. Some of the shots, like they have his legs in shadow, or there's smoke out in front, or he's like obscuring it. It looks like it's almost as if the photography is going out of its way to hide it. But when I can see closer and I see the leggings, it has like almost like a pantyhose feel, and I can't look away from it. And it's really, that's so the
jarring.
The rest of it is so good. Yeah, I mean, it's just in my head. It goes, oh, this makes it easy not to buy. If they made his leggings the same material as his tights, I'd be like, yeah, that's like an instant. That's perfect. Please make all Marvel characters look this good. And it's like they're always almost there. Like their turtles are amazing. If they could get that kind of execution on this, and the rest of it is amazing. I mean, like I said, everything else is on fire. Like I love the photography. I love the posing. All this stuff is fantastic. It's just the leggings that are killing me, but the rest of it is outstanding.
Yeah, I like the head sculpts on it. They're pretty cool looking. Yeah. All right, Chamba.
Yeah. No, it's not it. As far as the
I missed the mark on that. Damn it!
You did. It looks good. I think the photos are fantastic. We were talking about this in the Discord, and when I was looking at the close-ups of the face, I noticed that the eyes were incredibly wide apart. Because normally the eye is supposed to be one width
right at the nostril.
This one is about I did a digibash. It's almost 2 eyes apart.
Oh,
yeah, it's about 1.5, a little bit more than that. So I did some. Yeah, I fixed it a little bit, and I'm like, it's. I can't unsee it. When I can't unsee something, it's just hard. But
so this isn't going to be the one to bring you into the 112 collective, huh?
Nah.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
But the price is great though. Like if you missed out on the original one, this one I think is a step above that one.
For sure.
I think it's neat. But no, this is not the one that's going to get me.
Okay. All right. Adam?
I pre-ordered this. I like them leaning into this like Mego-y classic, very, it's like this one's you can see it's like so inspired by Kirby stuff in general, and it's like I like that. Like I grew up with Migos, so it's like to me, like it's not perfect. I agree with a lot of the comments. I see what Chamba's saying with the eyes, but I also think that the standard stoic cap head is one of the best cap heads we've seen in a long time. They got the eye holes right and everything, which is like what a lot of people miss on Captain America. Is he has very like interesting holes of where in the eye mask, and like doesn't always happen. And the shorts, I think that the shorts should be the same material as the pants, and probably not quite as long. They should be like shorter boxer briefs, not like long boxery.
What if they ended up more like the Wolverine one?
I'd be okay with that too. Yeah, like it's like that. Like in general, I'm also like I'm very forgiving with Mesco with promotional images, because I think that they've tended to be like they improve until the things release for the most part. Like there's definitely been misses before, but I think more often than not, by the time the figure comes out, it has improved upon from the original promo pictures we've seen. I know I just got charged for the G.I. Joe Firefly, and I have a feeling that that's going to be like a quintessential amazing Mesco figure. I hope I didn't just jinx it. Knock on.
Over here. You're gonna hate it now.
Yeah. This one, like I said, there's other things like I do like the shield effects, but at the same point, I can't believe like it's like Mesco put out that classic Superman recently that has the magnetized chest that you could put the bullets on, and it's like, why wouldn't they do the shield like that? With like you have a shield
like the old
metallic, one, and then you can magnetize on little bullet ricochets or something. Like that'd be super dope as like an effect piece for him.
The shield looks kind of small to me too. Now that I'm looking at it more,
it definitely looks very non-detailed, like even like the straps and stuff. But like it's got a certain charm to it. I really like the Spider-Man. I'm a fan of the Batmans that they did, and then I have Green Goblin is in my pile of loot, and every picture I've seen of him, he looks cool to me. So this is up my alley. I like it.
Yeah, I really like it with the mask off. That looks really cool.
Mesco.
All right, Ernie, what are your thoughts? Break it down for us.
Adam, if you get in a fight wearing this costume, are you taking off the pants and shorts? Or are you taking off the pants and putting the shorts back on?
No, he's only going to wear a Robin costume if he's going to go out looking for a fight.
All right.
It's easy peasy right there.
These are Robin length shorts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I tried to wear this in gym class and I got laughed at. So I don't know why now it's cool for Captain America to wear the pants and then the shorts over it. Yeah, I had pants on.
Well, that Ernie hasn't been to a gym in a while that he hasn't seen the like shorts on top of leggings look. Augie probably rocks that.
Is it? See? Yeah. I made it cool in junior high. I started that. So
okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get this. I don't Mesco like that. And it's not in my price range for a Captain America like that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Star of X-Men 97, Captain America.
Right? Does it come with a rogue throwing the shield? Yeah.
Spoilers. Jeez, guys. Some people may not have seen it yet.
Oh.
Captain America's shield was in promo stuff.
No.
Then you're not a real fan. Yeah, it was good. But yeah, this is cool. He looks like the videos right there.
All right.
Like I feel what he's trying to say in that one. Like he's holding up the shield, and he's like, I'm fine, but everything's burning around him. And I'm like, same Cap, same, So
I thought it was because he just won the battle by himself.
Was he flying the plane?
Because he's a super soldier.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't think so. Does he have a pilot's license?
Trivial Psychic says this cat gives me Aquabats vibes with those shorts. Yeah.
For
sure. Doesn't that make it better though?
Can you
that's true.
That would probably bring me back into the I would definitely buy Aquabats if they did
That one.
Aquabats
Yeah,
figures.
dude.
I'd be like,
Mesco Aquabats. There you go.
yeah, I'd be down with that. That would be awesome.
Only if we can get Mesco B-52s first.
No, we'll go with the Aquabats. It's fine.
Little rock lobster accessory.
No, I'm not feeling it.
Is that a normal? You can buy a Comic-Con Love Shack exclusive.
No,
That'd be cool.
no.
All
Augie,
right,
where are we
fine. I don't
going
know
next?
any Aquabat songs, but they're cool though.
It's blatantly obvious.
Let me see. Let's see. Scroll down.
Repo Man.
Uh,
He can go where I can't go. He'll
mm,
infiltrate your stereo.
did we talk about this Bane?
Let's do it.
We are now.
I mean, what else can we say? It's just once again they're nailing it. This is fantastic, and my brother, I'm sure, is buying it. So yes, the exclusive is amazing. The exclusive pieces just fantastic. Like these little notches from the show. Because sometimes you see figures like this, and you just go, okay, well, I guess he doesn't have to come with stuff because he's already so big. But then they went out of their way. This is an example of how, once again, they're giving you 120% of a figure. They give you stuff that you would never need in a million years, but they're just going to load it up anyway. Mondo just does such a fantastic job with this, and everything is so thought after, and it's everything's just thoughtful, and it's these are as good of figures as Batman was a show. And this is so respectful. If we get and we say this every time, if we can get a 6-inch version of this.
Yes, 112 scale.
Yes.
I would probably be all in on the Batman and all in on X-Men stuff. Just done and done.
Once again, just another masterful job. Just awesome.
All right. Chamba.
It looks fantastic. Again, it'd be just repeating what Augie said. It'd be awesome if we can get this in a smaller scale, 112 scale. And I hope LIGO can manage to snag the exclusive version.
Yes. All right. Adam?
I know no one else said this, but yeah, if it was 112 scale.
So you definitely buy it.
Instant.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah.
All right. Ernie?
1/12 is the ticket. I'm all in. But it's not.
Always. You can't ever do your own homework. You always have to copy off Adam's homework.
No. It's his fault. You call him first. Like, I had the same thing. I was going to say that too.
Yeah.
So let's switch the order next.
Yeah.
All right.
Switch it
Watch.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same thing.
All right.
I mean, I get DMs from Ernie.
Yeah.
Hey,
what are you going to say about this?
What does AZ stand for?
Yeah. Go tight. Okay.
Yeah, go tight. All right.
Go tight. Do it.
On it. Yeah,
I'm happy I don't get these, man. This is getting way expensive now.
Well, if you stop spending so much money at Ross, you could get them.
I'm just waiting for them to show up at Ross. They're like, yeah, score.
I feel like these
Could
are
you
like
imagine?
my hot toys. These are my hot toys.
Ernie, when I was at Ross recently, I saw they have like the cologne section where they're all like in like plastic boxes, but you can't even smell like what they are and stuff. But they had a Star-Lord cologne, so you could smell like Guardians of the Galaxy Star-Lord. I was actually tempted to buy it.
That's pretty awesome.
I'm not
what it
surprised
smells
at all.
like.
Yeah, I want to.
Does it just smell like the 80s? Do you think?
Oh,
Like, is that what Star-Lord smells like?
I don't
like
even remember
leather
what
and cigarettes.
In
I
space.
don't even remember what the 80s smell like anymore.
Lots of cigarettes.
Everywhere.
Tons of cigarettes and plastic couches and yeah.
That takes me back now, you guys. Man, when I was first a waiter 20 years ago, we had a smoking section.
Yeah,
And what was it? It was a booth next to you, across from you.
Yes. I was just going to say that. They had the smoking section on one side of the restaurant and non-smoking on the other. So it's like
It's the same
there's still
thing.
smoke in the whole building, but it's like There's just people not smoking right next to you over here.
Thank God they're sitting there.
Yeah, good thing they're over there because I'm not down with that whole smoking thing. This looks great. This is absolutely killer. Once again, shout out to Posable Productions for just killing these shots, man. Brandon, you're absolutely awesome.
He's a super cool dude too.
Oh, he totally is. He totally is. Love Brandon. Good dude. But yeah, it's these shots are great. Definitely making a lot of people look at this and go, I need this.
Mm-hmm.
He did confirm that the exclusive piece there it's not like a hollow piece. It's actually like a fairly sturdy plastic there that upper torso swap out. So,
but it's like a one piece. It's not
right. Yeah, no, it's not articulated, but it, like, I know on Tuesday we were wondering if it was a hollow piece or whatever, and he'd actually commented and confirmed that it's a solid piece of plastic. So that's neat, man. You get a whole bunch of goodies here, and man, if I was collecting this line, this would definitely be a must-have. I love Bane in the cartoon. I was worried because I had read the book, I was reading, Nightfall and all that up into it. And when they came out with the animated series, like, they showed that, I think they had a teaser thing showing that Bane was going to be on the show. I was like, oh wow, they're going to go in, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And they handled it very well. I thought it was awesome. Like, it was very, very cool. And I like the design of Bane in the show. And this figure definitely just, it's like they ripped him right out of the show. It's great.
Why does a human face look like jalapeno on a stick? If jalapeno on a stick was a human.
Well, that's because that's after they captured him and he's all locked up and everything, and he's all sad because he didn't beat the Batman.
Oh, yeah.
That's his defeated face on the show.
Mm-hmm. But it looks like jalapeno on a stick.
I see what you're saying with that. Yeah.
Right? He does.
Yeah. Or the guys in Vegas that slap the cards.
Mira.
Yeah.
And Adam's just taking them all. Hold on.
Yeah. Wait. No. I gotta get it from him too.
Yeah.
Manic Mike says Bane jumping to building while Batman was watching him through the binoculars, though. Epic. Yeah. I love that episode, man. It's great. All right. Do we have time for one more? Or should we shut it down?
We could probably do one more, right?
Okay. What do you want to talk about, Chamba?
Jar Jar Binks.
All right. Miss, I knew that you would pick me.
That's it. This thing looks great. I know it's people were waiting. A lot of people were waiting. They revealed the prototype years ago, and people thought it'd never happen. But here it is. Finally, it's up for pre-order today. It's a Tamashi Web. I think it's like $80. I think, give or take. But it's great. The accessories are fun, and I know there's more photos of Star Wars products in the recent King magazine. It's like this magazine that they have, and Figure King magazine, and they showed more. If you're on a Discord, there's like this little teaser of what the actual more figures are going to be, and yeah, it's good stuff. But no, this looks great, and I'll be honest, like, at first I wasn't no interest because I'm like, it's Jar Jar. I don't care. I don't have any figures from the prequel trilogy, but this figure looks fun. All the expressions, I think, is what's selling it, really. And that's kind of what I know. People are like, oh, the Black Series one was great, but this one has the upper hand because of those expressions and extra hands. So this one's dope.
All right, Augie.
Is this like the first Star Wars character that got like the viral rage? In terms of like internet hate.
Were you alive for the Ewoks? I know you were an Ewok fan.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure those got rage.
The other part too is, to be fair, C-3PO got a lot of hate up until episode 1 came
No,
out.
but I'm talking about like internet, like in real time, something was shown because this is like the earlier days of the internet. Like there wasn't really an internet when Ewoks
Yeah,
came out.
like
What was funny
AOL
was
chat room days.
we collected everything Ewoks when we were a kid, and it was the thing that my mom was really into. So if there was an Ewok thing, we had like one of everything. And my mom loved them and loved displaying them like in our kitchen, like on our windowsill and stuff. She loved it. And what's funny is we didn't know until we were adults that Ewoks were hated. We were like, wait, what? And then we learned that backstory about how it was supposed to be Wookiees and all this kind of stuff. We were like, oh, wow, I never knew that. So in our house, Ewoks were huge. What was funny was when he came out, I remember how much hate he got, but we were laughing because everyone at the time was buying anything Star Wars. So we were like, let's not pretend you're not going to buy this figure. Let's not pretend you're not going to see this movie 27 times, even though you don't like it. So the only thing that's a little weird for me is the elbow joint, how like the paint's not really continuous.
Yeah.
It's a little strange. But other than that, I mean, once they started doing these figures based on this movie, it was like, you kind of have to do a Jar Jar Binks, because if you start collecting the main cast of films, you have to get them to complete the cast. And sometimes I think that, I don't know that there's a lot of, Jar Jar fans out there, but that you kind of have to get them if you collect Star Wars. It feels like a missed piece if you don't. It's sort of like emotional blackmail a little bit, but I mean, he does look great. I just think of that I think of the Natalie Portman rap now when I see this, that I can't not think of it, but
That might be one of the hottest things she's ever done.
It was amazing.
She's so good. She gosh, she did so easily too. Like it looked like she'd been rapping her whole life.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this makes me think of her.
All right, Adam.
What Chamba said, the expressions really sell this thing. But yeah, I don't display anything besides the original trilogy imports that I have. It's pretty much the only. I do have a few Black Series figures on display, but everything's original trilogy that I have out. So it's like SHF, Mafex, Black Series, and it's all original trilogy, except for Mando. I have some Mando stuff out too. So
the
Jar Jar
Mandalorian.
Yeah, exactly. The best
Mandalorian.
Yeah. Although I will say that the both the Mafex and the SHF Boba Fett those are all, I have those out on display as well. They're all very good figures, but Mando still is the best Mandalorian. Mm-hmm. Jar Jar, I have the Black Series figure. Yeah. It's a fail that I have the Black Series Jar Jar.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't repeat everything Adam says. So
well, we'll see. We'll see.
So yeah, I have the Black Series Jar Jar, and I think that I'm probably just fine with that because I'm not going to display it, and it is a good figure. But this one is great if you are a Jar Jar fan or a giant enough Star Wars fan to display lots of Star Wars stuff. Then yeah, this is probably the one to get.
Okay, Ernie, what are your thoughts on this Jar Jar?
It's tempting, but I don't have any of the episode 1 stuff or anything like that too. My figure arts is all mainly 4, 5, and 6, and I'll stick to that. I'm glad that people are going to be able to get this though, and I can't wait to see some of the photography that comes out of it. And Boba Fett being the best Mandalorian that there is out there is super hyped in my display of figure arts.
What did you just say?
Boba Fett.
Who? Oh, I can't hear him. I wonder what happened. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, like we were saying though, Mandalorian is the best Mandalorian. So
funny.
He'll be the only Mandalorian that has his own movie.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So you're not getting the Jar Jar?
No, I'm not getting the Jar Jar.
Okay. All right, fair enough. This thing looks awesome, to be honest. Like it looks better than it should be. to be completely honest. Like, I would be lying if I said I wasn't tempted at least to be like, maybe I could find some space for him in the collection. But as you know, to copy the homework of Adam and Ernie here, all of my SH Figure Art stuff is original trilogy, so I don't really have a place for this. And I do have the Black Series one still. So yeah, this is a easy pass for me. It does look really good though. For everybody out there that's collecting, like, you know, the episode 1 stuff that picked up the re-release of the Darth Maul and Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan and stuff like that. Like, this is awesome for you guys. And obviously this guy's gonna move way better than the Black Series. So this is the Jar Jar to get, I would say. Yeah.
There's no Hot Toys, is there?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Not
think.
that I recall.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Ernie. You really liking Boba Fett is kind of like how Augie really likes Ant-Man.
Yes, he's Ant-Man and the Wasp, one of the biggest Ant-Man and the Wasp fans.
I got a group.
Yeah,
Tens of us.
Tens.
Yeah.
Few of us. Yes,
Few of us.
there's a handful of us out there. Oh,
How
that
many
was
is a
so great.
couple?
Yeah.
There's a couple.
Oh, too good. So how did you feel about the little Easter egg in the Deadpool Wolverine trailer for Ant-Man?
Is it the dead body or? I don't know. I didn't see.
Yeah,
I
mean, it's his helmet. It's his giant helmet with a skull inside of it.
I actually
right?
didn't see the trailer.
Oh, really?
What dude, that trailer, it makes it look like the best movie ever.
I'm super excited for it. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Are you trying to stay away from the trailer? You haven't had a chance to watch
You
it.
guys can talk about it. It was everyone online was saying how great it is, and I was like, oh, I'll get to it at some point, and then things just happened, and I didn't.
This is why I like Junior better.
Between this and the extra, maybe we could talk about it in the extra.
Yeah, it was
You
good.
guys have fun doing that.
Yeah, no, I even thought it looked like a lot of fun. I was like, wow, okay, I see what they're doing here.
I mean,
And then
like, Cheynee, you gotta love that he ends up like sleeveless too. I know he's your favorite, but
yeah. Well, I did appreciate that because I saw like the yellow sleeves and they bugged me, and then I was like,
oh
all
yeah,
right.
screw those yellow sleeves. It's great.
Oh,
Like,
they
as soon as I saw his
removed
bare
them
arms,
at
I was like,
some point.
yes.
What was that, Augie?
They removed the sleeves at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It
that's
looks
pretty
like it's a
cool.
battle damagey kind of thing because he's also missing
but
the
that's still
shoulder
cool.
pads at that point.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. No, it looks like a lot of fun. I was surprised. I didn't anticipate that I would enjoy that trailer so much. I was like, all right. Well, I guess I know what the thumbnail is going to be this week.
So much cocaine references too. I loved it.
Yeah. They went wild on that. Yeah.
Feige said we can't say it.
Oh, and like I don't know if any of you guys are watching it, but I love so speaking of cocaine and Blind Al in the movie, she's also in Fallout. Yeah. Fallout is great, by the way.
You know, I was watching it, and then like the song that came on, like I was like, that's perfect. Like it's absolutely perfect. Like there's like for some reason it's just like, oh yeah, no, that makes complete sense that they would play this song through this trailer. It just it was good, man. I enjoyed it actually. It was fun, a lot of fun. All right. Well, speaking of fun, the fun is about over. We are out of time officially. But if you remember, the fun continues. Right, Adam?
Not for me.
All right. Well, yes, if you remember, the fun continues on our extra episode. So stay tuned for that. Hang in there. We're going to take a little break and we will return. And if not, thank you so much for joining us tonight. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here with us, hanging out, and we greatly appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way out. Let the YouTube know you liked what you saw. And yeah, I think that's about it. Augie, how do we keep up with you?
I am here till Saturday. I'm here every Thursday night on They're Not Dolls. Maybe Chat Migos, depending on the invitation. And probably Frankenstein at some point, depending on if new stuff came in.
All right. All right. Chamba?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on the Toy Migos Discord, Chat Migos Assemble, They're Not Dolls, and Get Random Views Volume 2. It's on it's out right now, so yeah.
Yeah, you can get it at where Barnes and Nobles and
Amazon,
everywhere. And you got to like put it in your cart and pay for it, not just put it in your cart, right?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Adam, how do we keep up with you?
I'm playing with myself all over the internet, and yeah, like Chamba, I'm also available at Barnes and Noble. So there we go. You find both of us at Barnes and Noble. There's also Tuesday next week, Unparalleled Universe Wade stream, end of the month Wade stream. It's happening, and it's May, guys. It's almost May, and I think I'm going to do another Marvel Legends Mayhem on my Instagram.
Nice.
But only
the
doesn't accuse me
again. Here come the shenanigans.
See, this is why I shouldn't do it. He's it's so fixed, and I do all this work.
It's rigged every time.
It's rigged the entire time. Like I can't rig a poll.
Sure.
Weird.
How many Instagram accounts do you have? By the way, how many Instagram accounts do you have, Adam?
My cat has an account. I have a personal account.
Your cat has an account?
I'm playing with myself. I have a custom account.
Yeah, it's not rigged at all.
It gets more than 4 votes.
I see. I believe it.
Yeah, Nubs is a lover.
Believe it. Yeah.
Ernie,
how do we keep up with you?
Every Wednesday night, found on the Fallen Fett Chronicles on my YouTube channel. Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Then immediately following Star Wars Talk with the Sarlacc Digest. Here Thursday nights with They're Not Dolls. And Mondays with the Boba Squadron, found on Toying Around's YouTube channel.
The Bobbins. Yes.
Yeah.
And shout out to Toying Around.
Find me at Barnes and Noble too with
pooping.
He's reading the magazine.
My calendar. Yeah,
he's reading the random views, and
he's reading random views and your article.
Yeah, and then he's like, "All right, I'm out of here."
Yeah, put it back.
Yeah, love it. I want to give a shout out to Kevin Toying Around for coming up on 200 episodes next week. Congratulations, sir.
It lands on Enablers as well, so
it does. So it's going to be crazy over there next week. So definitely go tune into that. Yeah, it's going to be a good time over there. So congratulations, Kevin, on 200 episodes. That's wild, man. It's wild.
It's crazy.
Yes. You can find me, Cheynee180, on Instagram. Check out the Toy Amigos Instagram, Toy Amigos Facebook, Toy Amigos Facebook group, Toy Amigos Discord. Every Tuesday, Chat Migos Assemble. Thursday here. And check out the Jaded Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. We got a very generous super chat from Taquito, or find Ernie hanging with Paul somewhere.
Yes, absolutely.
More so stalking Paul. Like Paul isn't aware that Ernie's there, but Ernie's like taking videos. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're just hanging out over here,
following." It's
going in the same store.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, we're gonna go over here. It's gonna be cool. And then he turns out, Ernie, what are you doing here? No,
just surprised to see you here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was just over here. So I thought you had a show tonight, Ernie. No show tonight. Nope, it's not Wednesday.
He's got a show. He's canceled it.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody. As always, I am Cheynee180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm playing with myself.
I'm Chamba.
And I'm Augie. This is Nubs. Bye.
Nubs.
Hey, that's a Star Wars name.
Nubs.
The little blue guy. I saw like a plush toy at Target. It was Nubs. I got Star Wars references. What?
Nubs?
I totally Star Wars, brah.
Yeah. And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.